Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Baresi couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe!
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. It's Bale! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, they could break here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Spreads it out wide. Baresi cuts out the pass. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bale. Rivaldo. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Azar! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Ronaldo.
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now this could be a chance. It's a pretty loose pass. Raul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Raya with the clearance. Now he's got space here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe looking to add to his... And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Argentina leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Baresi. Raul. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Just about within shooting range. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Argentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Almost an hour gone. Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Iniesta. Puyol. An instinctive... It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Forlan. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
And he shoots!
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is that. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! So close to drawing level.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Raul. That's a little off target. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Well, Bale! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Raul. Baresi. Rivaldo looking to... He's gone for goal! Messi has a look and plays it forward. And it's Iniesta. Knocks it into space. Baresi clears. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his... Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
David Villa. He's on it. Can he get away? Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Rui Costa! That was travelling. Iniesta threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro to Rui Costa. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. They want to be quick to recover this. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Definitely not one of his best. Has a look and plays it forward. He's found a way past. And that pass just didn't quite work. Short changes him with that pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kimmich, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
It's Bale! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played back in. Look at the space here. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Kimmich.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa! A whisker high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, easy pickings there. David Villa. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Added time.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Argentina have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. That is good alertness. And it's Azar. Rui Costa. Robertson. Robertson has it in a wide position.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini. It's gone out for a throw-in. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Azar. Milan looking to pass their way through. And the shot! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Rummenigge really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exact...
Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that is expertly dealt with. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's Rui Costa! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Iniesta. And that is a little undercooked. Rui Costa. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite... Of course, there's than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He's had a shot!
This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that was vital. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Strokes it back. And it's slung out wide. That's been cut out, well played. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. A shot! This time, surely! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Let's make that, and he did make it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. That goes to the frame goal. 19 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
To a close. Argentina are up by 1 minute, but we feel they could up by all. Back on the first 45 minutes.
Transition, so I'll be expecting more of them. Just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Argentina is satisfied. It's so good for them, and it's won the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Argentina really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, to go and secure this.
And doing no harm at all.
Well, it probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helped to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
It's back in, probably the best option. Running strong and purposeful. Ball. Hey.
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, cracking ball. Inzaghi able to get after for all good intentions. Your
Well, what temptations was there? I think it would be ill-advised to settle for what they've.
eye control. We've done it! They are right back in business.
I almost thought they had it in, Peter. They upped the quality, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not to defend that insight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? And he's picked it up out wide. Ribery going face-to-face with it. Ribery! Oh, what has happened here?
Argentina Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Filippo Inzaghi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
In towards the back stick. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. 5 minutes to add. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but... And the shot! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory